We are going to witness the rise of slow content in part two. And if you don't already know, there is a very, very interesting trend taking place, meaning that what the data is showcasing is people are peaking in terms of the amount of daily spend that they have on social media. And my theory is that we're reaching the end stage of social media because so many people are starting to realize that they're addicted. There's brain rot. You have platforms like Substack, which were supposed to be a counter to all of the brain rot. Now you just have performative brain rot. It's so fucking hilarious. But my point is that people now are much more aware of their social media behavior and their activity on social media, and there's only so much time people can spend on social media. I remember I had a younger sister who, when she was like, I think in middle school, I asked her, like, can I see your screen time? And she was like, oh, no, you can't see that shit. And I was like, why can't I see your screen time? Because it was like 20 hours. It was fucking ridiculous. And I was like, holy shit, like, I'm, chronically online, but the younger generation is cooked. So we've reached the point where people are at peak addiction with social media, and it's going to give birth to a whole new wave of content creators that are aware of this trap, this dopamine cycle. And this is going to cause a divide in the audiences because there's going to be people who love brain rot and whatever. And I'm not saying it's entirely bad. There's a reason why it works, but there's going to be a very, very large percentage of the population going into 2026 and all the way up into 2030 that's going to treat social media like a drug. Use it in moderation, be aware of it. And the creators that also take advantage of this are going to capture that audience, the audience of people who use it in moderation. And I believe that shit too. I block my phone as much as possible. Anyone who knows me knows I'm not responding, I'm not scrolling, I'm going to be as offline as possible. It's one of the reasons why I live in Latin America, because I don't want to fucking be sitting on a city on my phone all the fucking time. Makes no damn sense. Like, life isn't supposed to be this digital dystopia. You need to go out in the world and experience it. And I'm definitely one of those creators that will push the slow message all day, every day. And I think that's going to have a bigger impact on people's lives than the creators who are solely focused on keeping you on the platform as long as possible and trying to take your fucking money, compared to the people who are telling you to go live your life, to go out and talk to people in clubs and bars and actually teaching you how to do those things. Because I think 2020 and COVID had a little bit of a stunt in people's growth, but it's going to become a trend to truly have slow-paced content that's tied to real life events, real life communities. And that's something I'm also considering too, is like trying to find a way to create a mastermind where I have in-person events. Eventually, when I get big enough, I would definitely do that, because I feel like being online isn't enough. Social media isn't social anymore, and content creation is just a loop and a trap versus something that actually causes real connection in person.